Hello everybody, this is Tyler's Cooking Show. This is episode 1. Today we are going to be making cake. Right now we are heating up our Easy Bake Oven. We'll be using the Easy Bake Oven just so it's a little bit easier. Here are our ingredients. We are going to be needing canola oil, baking spray or Crisco, a small egg, a cake batter of your choice, an Easy Bake Oven spatula, and you actually take this out with that, Easy Bake Oven pusher / knife, it's got a knife on the end, an Easy Bake Oven measuring cup, an Easy Bake Oven cooking pan, an Easy Bake Oven whisk, unless you have your own whisk, and one of those spooner thingies. Oh, and to forget, a bowl. As you know, there was another cooking show called Cooking with Claire. Well, it didn't get very good hits or ratings, so we kind of opened up a new one that actually was more inviting. Well, anyways, let's start. First, let's put the batter in the bowl. Let's get it ready. Wow, look at that bowl. Bigger than me. This stupid box has stuck it. There we go. So now that we have our batter ready, we tried our pan baking spray, but it didn't go on the edges quite right, so we're going to use Crisco instead. Uh-oh. Okay, we're just going to move the batter. Move it right here. And we're going to put this right here. And we are going to start. Okay. Ta-da! So you just want to do this to whatever kind of Crisco you have. You're just going to want to spread it around the pan and make sure you get it on the edges so the cake doesn't stick. Ta-da! Now that we only have a couple more seconds until our oven's ready, we have 35 seconds left for it. We are going to pour our batter into our pan. And when the oven beeps, we are going to put it in the oven once it's done. Don't put too much, just enough for one cake. So about that much. Yay! Let's just see how many more seconds we have left. 3, 2, 1, 0! Yay! Okay, so for this part, we're going to move everything. Put that right on my butt. We're going to go grab the pusher. Here, let me just get this ready. We're going to use our pusher to push it in. Yay! Now we have to go do it for 15 minutes. Yay! Now we wait. While it's baking, we're going to put Crisco in these two pans and fill them with baking stuff right now. Let's get started. We gotta go get the Crisco and the paper towel. We'll just do these real super fast. Yeah, this will probably be really fast, so my voice will sound like, oh, wee! It'll be hyper than hee. It'll be a lot louder like hee. And that'll be a lot hyper too. That one's done. I think that was pretty good. So now we will put our batter in. This one could use some more. along with this one. There we go. Hehehe. We'll get that wiped up right after this. Now we have our 2 pans to make our full cake. And you're going to wait 15 minutes for this cake, and then, well, in this next second, you'll see the cake done. So you're going to bake these 2 cakes before the next scene. So, see you in like a split second, and the cakes will all be ready, and we're going to pick out our frosting right now. So we picked Pillsbury, chocolate fudge stuff, so we'll use that when all the cakes are done. See you in a split second with all the cakes ready and being ready to be frosted. Yay! Hello everybody, I'm back. It was only a split second, right? But it was really 45 minutes. So I got some cake in my mouth. Because these cakes take about 15 minutes. But yay, they're done! So now we're going to frost them. So we picked the chocolate frosting. Ugh, that was hard. So open this up now. Chocolate. And we got a nice whoop. But first, before we start doing anything, we have to put them on here, in the middle, so they can stick together, so they don't fall off. Ooh, chocolate, 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 chocolate. I really like chocolate, but Maddie's not that big of a chocolate fan, but this is the only thing we had, so we used this. Go away, fly. Yeah, our producers had to help me do this because I can't do it alone. Okay, now I just have to do the bottom. So we'll just do this. Make it extra chocolatey. This will probably be fast forward and her voice might be really loud along with some music. Okay, so that part's done. Just put all that on top. And then we do this part. Uh-oh. The tape is on in the background. Hee hee hee. There we go. Okay, now we'll just do this part. I'm getting chocolate all over my hands, Tyler. What? I didn't do anything. It's your fault. You're right. I don't know why I said that. Be funny. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to look cool. It's going to look like a real mini cake. But this part's about like a minute long. I don't know. Whoa. Stop talking. Let me talk. Fine. Oh, I'm actually doing most of the work. You're just sitting there talking. That's true. I'm getting my hands dirty, so I probably won't be able to press the stop button without washing my hands. Funny Maddie. Funny, funny, funny. It looks kind of sloppy, but it's the best I can do because it is small and it is falling apart easily. Super moist Betty Crocker cake batter. Thank you for watching. Bye! Bye, bye, bye.